Hello, Leo. This reading is for you. Okay. Leo. Okay, I'm just gonna clear the energy really quick. Okay. Right away, I'm seeing a bat. Some of you may be fond of bats. May just like bats. Bats are, they represent having a connection with the other side of you. You know what I mean? It's like seeing, what is this song now? When it's like, I saw a part of the moon, you saw the whole moon. There's something you're seeing the big picture for here, and you didn't before. There's something here, could be with a connection here, that you're seeing now, the big picture. You're seeing in your day-to-day life how you want to be, how you want to present yourself, and the types of people you want in your day-to-day life, the types of people you don't want in your day-to-day life, the types of things you want to do in your day-to-day life. Every day. It's kind of like, there's something here about, like someone may know about a lot of different ways to be. They have a lot of wisdom, and they can be around all different kinds of people, but ultimately they're not going to allow these people to change who they are. And if someone is going to be their core people, there's certain qualities that this person needs to have. And I feel like you're kind of figuring that out at this time, like looking at your day to day and thinking about what you would like it for it to look like. What would you like your life to look like? How do you want to spend your days of this life? What do you want to do? Where do you want to be? The whole thing, because it's different. It's changing. It has changed. Your dreams have changed. You want your day-to-day life to be more of what you're dreaming of it to be. You're assessing that, you're choosing that, you're creating that at this time. And people that don't fit in that dream, they gotta go. 8 of Wands. Communication about ending a cycle, possibly with a Virgo or a Scorpio that hurts you a lot. I mean, a lot. This person was all over the place in their energy. They said one thing, but their allegiance led somewhere else. I'm getting for some of you, it's like this person, they presented themselves as being someone who was for you, was like one of your, they're showing me the song by Selena, to love, 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 to love, love. I had to lose you to love me. And the part when she's like, you sang off key in my chorus. You burnt down all my forest, all my trees, or something like that. The trees in my forest. Somebody like masqueraded as a choir member in your choir, and then when it came time to performance, They decided to sing off key, mess up the whole thing, make you look bad. There's like something like that going on here. You had different people around you that had that kind of energy. They were all down, they were all for it, and then when it came time, they didn't do that. And you had to lose them to love you. You had to do that. And these people, I don't think they understand that. I don't think they understand that still. And there's people around them that also don't understand that. There's something coming to fruition here with these people. There's something going to happen with these people. And you healed yourself and you moved forward. You know, that chapter was over. You closed it. But it's like, for some of you, you closed it immediately as it happened. And you're like, yeah, I healed myself. But you didn't. Because I think you kind of buried a lot. And you were really, you know, moving forward and happy and willing to do the healing work. But it's like you never really admit that it really hurt you. And there's something to that. There's something to that about walking forward here. But you know, you are very independent at this time, and there is nothing that you cannot do or overcome. The snail here, you know, the snails, they carry their house on their back. And it might take them a long time to get where they're going, but they have everything they need right there with them. So it's kind of like everywhere you go, there you are. You know what I mean? It's like, well, wherever this snail is going, why does the snail have to rush? The snail has their whole house on their back. So they're going along on their journey and they're enjoying their journey. And when they're tired, they slink back up into their little house, and then there you go. And then when they're ready to explore, they go out and they explore a little bit. And it's all a part of it. And that's like what you're doing at this time. What you haven't been doing at this time, but I feel like there has been some inner conflict. Because you are now seeing, because you just let people into your life. And you just let people collaborate with you in a way and disappoint you. You know what I mean? And you're coming to realize this at this time. Aquarius would be a good zodiac sign for you to be around at this time. Other Leos as well. But it's like you didn't know how to let these people go that you need to let go of. And then it's almost like this energy of just like sitting on a bus and you meet someone, and next thing you know, you're like giving them the keys to your house. And you're like, yeah, just go to my house. I'll be there a little while, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, what? Just met you. You know, maybe not literally that, but energetically, the second you meet someone, you accept them, you love them, you see all the good in them, and you just trust them. And then it's like, Spirit is like, you can't just, you have a value. You have a high value, and you need to recognize this. And you need to let people into your life that also hold this high value vibration. And you're seeing that here. You're really seeing that here. It's kind of like Spirit is like, don't worry about doing charity work. Let other people do that. Different people on this planet, they came here for different things. And that's the point. You know, this earth we're one with, it's like an organism, it's a living, breathing thing. In the rainforest, this is how I can say this example. There's all different kinds of animals, you know. You don't have a freaking turtle trying to climb a tree. No, it's a turtle. You can't climb that tree. That's not going to work. You know, you don't have like a bird trying to swim and live in the ocean under what are you doing? You're a bird. Fly. Hello. You know, you got to like do what, you know, animals, they don't just follow their instincts. There's a call in their heart that they follow. You know, we can do that as well. And you want to help people, but there is a different way for you to help people, and it's not the way you've been doing it. And if you, I swear, if you try to help one more person, it's like all going to come crashing down. That's like the message from Spirit. But I feel like you're going to get this sudden inspiration to kind of keep things to yourself and develop yourself here. There is for some of you, there could be a negative connotation that you have towards doing this. And I'm going to tell you why. You know, and it's like, you know, if someone is an emperor, how much can they help people? A lot. They can make a huge impact. You know what I mean? It's like you're meant to be the one that is leading everybody. And instead of staying in front and leading the way, you keep going to the back and carrying people and taking care of the babies, the back of the herd, you know, and tending to the wounded and trying to go get food. And then nobody's getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere. And then the herd's slowing down because they don't know which way to go. You're not up there to lead them. And then lions are coming and they're eating all the animals, all of you. You know, and then you got to fight them all off, and then you got to start to lead again, but then you take a few steps and then you're back there helping them. It's like you have this call to help people, but you have a different way that you're going to do it. And if everybody is trying, you know, there's a thing to an organism, there's a way that things work. And it's like you're the heart. And you're trying to be the blood that's going around doing all of this, carrying the oxygen. And then who's going to be pumping the heart? You know? You have to do your part. You have to stand out front now and lead the way. That's what you're being called to do. Trying to do these other things to help people, it's not right. It's not right. And that's not because it's not good to help people. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there is a call within your heart. There is a part that each one of us plays. There is a role, you know? And that's important because we can't see the bigger picture. Spirit can. So, you have Aries, you have Capricorn, you have Pisces here. This devil energy, someone is wanting to pull you back down. It's plain and simple. They want you to not let go of them. They want you to help them in a way. It's like someone who, you know, one of the animals in the herd that's like faking that they're stuck in a trap. So you go back there and really they just want you back there with them to carry them, but they can walk. You know what I mean? You have the Ace of Wands here. So you have opportunity coming for you. Something that, you know, for a lot of you, this is career. This is something that close to your heart that you're going to do. This is how you're going to lead in a different way than you ever have before. It's the call. And you're going to answer this call, or Spirit is just going to continue to make it very uncomfortable for you not to answer this call. But I feel like you're going to, you know this. There's, you know, this High Priestess keeps coming out. You know this. And this devil energy is not going to have a power over you anymore. A lot of you need to cleanse your area, cleanse your own aura, just by picturing white light around your entire body and picturing white light shielding you and shielding where you live. You can ask Spirit, Source, your angels, your ancestors to help you do that. Kind of like they're showing me a dam, and it's kind of like when you open the floodgates, yeah, you let a lot of things in. You let water in, but, you know, you may also let some alligators in. So you have to clear that because you're reaching a new level of connectedness. it's like showing me in the wild, like an alligator really eats a monkey out of a tree. I don't know if one of you saw that. You're planning on going somewhere and you want to see that, or somebody talked to you about that, but there's something about like an alligator really ate a monkey out of a tree. Like, you got the Full and the Moon card. Aries, Pisces, Cancer. You don't know what's coming next. It's like this energy of you know, but you don't really know. Because you're making it to new levels now. So this is unknown territory. Yeah, you have the Ten of Cups. It's some of you may be moving or something like that, but it's like, okay, so once you like get a new house here and you're like celebrating this land, and look at how this house is like way out in the middle of nowhere. There's no other houses around. There's nothing around. At night, this gets dark, yo. It's like, okay, so excited, and you're way out here in nature and you just love it. But then that first night when it gets dark, it's like, oh, we are out here alone. It's going to take people a long time to come help us if we need help. And there's darkness all around. Like, this is scary. You know, it's kind of like you get something that you want, and then it introduces a whole new set of fears, because it's like, oh, well, now I have to figure out how I'm going to take care of all this land. And now, you know, I have to like handle the increase of expenses and caretaking that it comes with now having a house. A lot of you are going to move. Some of you might buy a house, honestly. But there's some added responsibilities that are coming into play here with a move. The Chariot. And it's unknown. So some of you may move somewhere where you don't know anybody else. You have Cancer here. So you may have an opportunity for you. You have the Knight of Cups. Be a new opportunity in love as well. So there is an assessment here about somebody who wants to make an offer. And you're thinking it over, and you're thinking about, well, how would this affect my day to day? And what would this mean for me? You know, you're thinking things through this time around, because I feel like there is a particular person, or it could be people, that it never came through. Look at this. Seven of Swords. Particular person or something, it's like you were waiting for this offer to come in from this person, and it didn't happen. And it was kind of like, okay, I'm over here starting my new beginning. I'm good. But really, you were wanting something. But I think that person, it's like telling me that they were the same as all your other past people. So it's like, you know, all of these cards right here, they're all golden. The golden cards are meant to be good no matter what. So it's like letting you know, especially like, this is the card of being single and being sufficient and independent on your own. And, you know, the snail on this card, right? So after that, all the cards are yellow. Look at this. So this is telling you that like this person not coming forward, this not working out, it's for your highest good. It's for your highest good. And that is something that you're going to see. Some of you, it's like bulls are a symbol. The bulls are a symbol. Or bulls. Maybe this another person coming in as a Taurus or something like that. But there's something about somebody who they had a mask on, like they were different people, but they were really like every single past person that you have been with, their way or no way, and they were not very giving, or they didn't appreciate your passion. They wanted you to be more composed and proper in a particular way, and it was just kind of, there's going to be some clarity that's coming in for you here. You're going to kind of be able to see things for what they really are in the month of September. I feel like it's going to be a month of facing some unknowns, but getting the truth out of it all. And you're manifesting from this place. You're manifesting from this place. Some of you have a stalker. Some of you have a stalker. That's that. It's just like, this person keeps juggling the past. It just comforts them to know. Could be a Scorpio, it doesn't have to be. But it's definitely somebody who, it's just, there's something about, maybe there was a wedding. Yeah, because that card fell. Were you supposed to go to a wedding with this person and you didn't go? Somebody was invited, so there's something about a wedding that was not good. You found out news about something that happened at a wedding. It's like, were you not invited, or were they invited? And something goes down at a wedding that is just like, you see this person's true colors, when you think about, it's like, okay, this is what it is. People are a lot of different things to us. And you can see a person from this side, you can see them from this side, you can see them from this side, you know what I mean? What is the wedding? If you think of this person and you think of a wedding that happened, did they treat you really badly at a wedding? That's a person's true colors. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Not that one time that they brought you a Starbucks coffee, Not, that one time that they moved your hair out of your face and looked into your eyes, No. Yeah, that person did stuff like that every now and then, and that's great. But really, the iceberg under the water of this person was some kind of trickery. Some kind of trickery. And look, we have the Three of Swords here. I didn't even say this. Yeah. You're kind of like, your energy is like, I know this. You knew it the whole time, even in the past when you were allowing yourself to be breadcrumbed, but you've learned from that and you've walked away from that. And now you're focusing your energy on, this is what I've got right now in my reality. What do I want? What do I really want? And then you're going to let Spirit guide you from there. You're going to get inspired action from Spirit, and that's when you're going to move forward here. You're not telling anybody this. You're not telling anybody your plans. You're keeping your plans to yourself. Tower, you have unexpected journey, an unexpected opportunity for you, something that you've been focusing on for a long, long time. So if there's something that you need to let go of, rearrange, sell, buy, there's something like that Spirit is like, yeah, we keep telling you to do that because it's like, that's the way that you're going to get a lot of abundance here. That's the way you're going to get things moving here. Somebody, there's like something about a church with a stained glass window above it, but it's like at nighttime. I'm seeing it at nighttime. You have the King of Swords and the Magician. So you're manifesting from this place of clarity. The Magician is also Virgo energy. So this Virgo season, there's something here. There's a relationship coming together here. And then why do we have this Devil here? I'm going to get from another deck. Why is this Devil here? You know, it feels like a lot of jealousy. Thank you. 8 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and this is the Emperor. So, someone is coming towards you with an offer here. Someone wants to come towards you with an offer, with some sort of a communication here. They want to make some sort of a relationship here. You're in alignment and you are attracting this offer of love towards you. There is a person who is not happy about this. Not happy about this at all. You have the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Chariot. You have different offers from different people. You have different offers coming in from different people, and somebody doesn't like that they're blocked. There's a person that you blocked and they don't like it. Eight of Swords. They're like really thinking about you a lot here, and they're trying to figure out how they can get communication to you. Five of Cups and the Page of Wands. I don't even know that they want a relationship, honestly. I just feel like they thought that you were going to be waiting on them, and they didn't think that you were going to get too far, and you did. This person is like avoiding healing, and so they're just kind of trying to this person knows where you walk by somewhere all the time, and they want to try to run into you. You have very clingy energy. Wow. Someone is in love with you for real. There is a person here that I feel like you wanted something with this person, and you waited for this person. You waited and it never came to fruition. And there is some assessing that you're doing about your past with other people, and you're seeing how this person resembles those other people. And so you're cutting that off and you're focusing your energy on yourself. And when you do that, you manifest a really beautiful love. And this person then wants to come back and try to say that they want something with you. You have the Man, you have the 4-leaf clover, and the Star. These are all just beautiful cards of love, not to mention you have the heart-shaped box here. Okay, this is in the Lenormand, and male or female, doesn't matter what you're looking for, but it's somebody wants to have this wish fulfillment, this fortunate occurrence of you and them. They want to share their feelings for you. You know, this Devil person, got the Snake here. And that's, it means what you think it means. It really means a snake in the grass. It means what the devil card means. It means to beware. It means somebody who is trying to stalk. Really, I'm getting stuck. Even with this lighthouse, you can go up there to get a better vantage point. You have the house, and then you have the this is the coffin card. It's just like somebody may have had probably a very difficult time since someone passed away. Maybe somebody passed away and they've had a difficult time since then. They've refused to do any kind of healing with this Sage card here, and they don't see how they're just making things more and more and more difficult for themselves with the Mountain card. So with this Sage card, you have spiritual protection. You have spiritual protection at this time. So it's like Spirit wants you to know that, I feel like you can feel it, that someone is kind of watching you, that someone is trying to run into you, that someone is trying to manipulate you. So when you have these kinds of feelings, Spirit is wanting you to trust your intuition at that time and know that you are protected by the divine. And if it doesn't feel right with a particular person, that's for a reason. That's for a reason. Especially like if somebody reminds you of a past person. They do something, like some of you, they have like the same name or the same way that they walk. It's just like they're just like this other person. They're exactly like this other person that hurt you so much. It's like that song by, there is a song by, I think it's Usher. And it's like, you remind me of a girl that I once knew. That's the energy. There's somebody here, either this is a past person that is still trying to come back and could be an ex of yours that is trying to manipulate you. But for a lot of you, this is a person where it never even got off the ground, and you're going to have a decision to make because somebody is coming in that sees you, that comes at you in the correct way and wants something real, and you feel it with this person, and then this other person comes back in. And there's a little part of you that's like, well, I like this person for so long. This is what I've wanted for so long, and now they're coming in. You know what I mean? And Spirit is like, how do you know how to make this decision? Does this person remind you of a past person? Because the Lovers is here. You have a choice to make in love. And there's something about going back to an old pattern, the same type of person, the same person is going to hurt you all over again. But you do have love here. You do have true love here. That's going to make you very, very happy. There's going to be a huge fortunate wish fulfillment. And Spirit wants you to know this. Wants you to know that you deserve to have this. You're not going to be disappointed for long. What you have been hoping and praying and asking, Spirit for, what you have been striving and saying, I'm going off towards this, what I really want. Somebody that I can co-create with, that appreciates my passions, that appreciates who I am. Thank you. Can't make this up. Queen of Wands, your card. What makes you you? Look at the Sun card here. Somebody who is going to appreciate what makes you you. Yeah, and this is like ending a cycle with a past person that just never seemed to step it up. Yeah, you don't need that, and you know that. Let's see about this new person. Jeez, these cards. New person for Leo. The healer. Wow. You You have healed yourself and you're attracting someone who is going to help you do this. The warrior. Somebody who's going to protect you. Somebody who is going to fight for you. That's the energy that you have here. Somebody who is in connection with all of life. A lover. You can't make this up. Someone very devoted, very, very devoted. Swans also represent psychic. I feel like you're going to have like a psychic connection with this person, as far as like you're just going to know things before it happens. You're just going to say something and they say something and you were just thinking it. There's like something about you have a dream about something and then you end up going there and you meet this person or something like that. There is something here about the divine is going to be giving you messages. Yes. Giving you messages. Okay, that's what this is. This is the divine, this angel here, Archangel Gabriel, giving this message down to these people. This is spirit sending communication here. This is as below, above, so below. So this is you receiving this communication here, and it's something that's going to make you very, very happy. You know, not to mention we have that Ace of Swords here. So it's like, yeah, this is communication, that the way that this person speaks to you, what they have to say to you, you're going to be, I feel like, blown away, because you're not used to someone who is coming towards you and telling you what they want, and their actions match their words, and they have it all together, and they genuinely care about you, and you feel the same way about them. It's a beautiful thing. Really, really beautiful thing. This person is a devoted person, and I feel like they, you know, are along for the ride here. And what did I say about a Taurus and seeing the bull? You have healed yourself. This person has healed themselves too. And when you go out into this world, you know, you're a healer. That's something that you bring forward. And they heal you and you heal other people. You know what I mean? It's like a circle of life way. You know, they have a part to play here in this with you. And I feel like it's going to be really amazing for you here. A really beautiful time. You may see birds just doing peculiar things, and that is a sign that you are close, you are in alignment, and trust that everything is coming to you. Okay, let's do a turn. Okay, you have the cat here. Oh, cat. This person may have a cat. They may want to get a cat. The two of you may get a cat. You may be talking about cats. You may see a cat around the time you see that person. Anyways, cats represent a sign of protection. I did say that I feel like this person is going to protect you in a way. The warrior. It's almost like I'm seeing somebody who is going and traveling places that you do. And this person is like there and they protect you. You know, there's something to be said about the job that you do. It's like giving me Bodyguard vibes. Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner. You know, he's her bodyguard, but he loves her. And she loves him, and she's a singer. Whoa. And they travel together, and he just like protects her in a way. And he just like heals her in a way from past hurt that like nothing else could. And the two of them, it just fits together. You know, like it's just supposed to be together. So it doesn't have to be like literally protects you, like is a bodyguard for a living. But you know what I mean? Like there's just something, there's aspects there that just click in place. You have the bumblebee. Okay, so bumblebees are focused. They are dedicated, and they absolutely like worship the sun and the queen. I feel like this person, you know, they are devoted, and they're going to be somebody that shows their devotion to you. You know, I feel like other people are going to say that. Okay. Thank you so much. And I hope I see you next time.